The most wonderful time of the year. Wait, what? 38% of people surveyed by the American Psychological Association said their stress increases during the holiday season. And Stanford University reports Americans throw away an extra 25 million tons of garbage between Thanksgiving and New Year. We have to take our holidays back. I'm Lindsay Marks, and I'm a well-being specialist here at Mayo Clinic, and I'm a certified health education specialist. There is evidence that having, buying, and doing more does not improve our happiness or our overall well-being. Dr. Christine Carter, a happiness expert and sociologist at UC Berkeley's Greater Good Science Center, says that materialism and consumption are not happiness habits. If you think about it, some of the happiest people on the planet are those with the least amount of stuff. So I'm going to share with you 4 strategies for simplifying this season. 1, make it meaningful. Instead of writing a to-do list, make a what I want to-do list. What are the things that make this season meaningful, fun, and memorable? What traditions do you want to keep alive? If you have family members, ask them what one thing they want to make sure they do this season. Give yourselves permission to make everything else optional. 2, set boundaries. It's the season of giving, and in the spirit of giving, it is too easy to get carried away with overspending, overplanning, and overcommitting yourself. To protect your emotional, financial, and physical well-being, you need to define your limits. Let people know what those limits are, why you're setting them, and if you need to, let them know some alternative options or ideas. Take my kids, for example. They have everything they need. I let my family know that if they choose to get them a gift, and yes, they have a choice, that toys are off limits. If they want to get them a gift, I'd prefer that it would be an experience with them so that they can make memories together. Things like going to an amusement park, going sledding, going to a trampoline park. Maybe it's a magazine subscription or a night out at the movies. 3, reduce waste. Throwing stuff away doesn't make me feel good, which is probably why I have boxes of stuff sitting around my house. But think about it. Less gifts and less parties could equal less garbage. First thing to think about is getting rid of wrapping paper. You use it once and then you toss it. Try making your own by using old newspapers or all of those drawings that your kids bring home from school. Get creative. I personally save all of my gift bags and most of the tissue paper. I probably haven't had to buy new gift wrapping material for about 5 years. Next, think about purchasing items with minimal packaging. All of that cardboard and that plastic, that really adds up. And then also think about buying from locally owned stores to reduce the amount of transport that the product has to go through. And you won't have to worry about it arriving to your house before the holidays. 4, manage your expectations. We often have high expectations and then reality doesn't quite live up to it. And that leads us to disappointment. If we manage our expectations and bring them closer to what reality might look like, we can avoid disappointment and we might even get some pleasant surprises. Making changes to protect your well-being might seem like a takeaway to others, so we can't assume that others are just going to be overjoyed when we let them know that we're making a change. But if it's bringing joy back to your season and it's not at the expense of anyone else or harming anyone, you can let it go and find peace. Let's make this the most wonderful time of the year again by simplifying the season to make your well-being and joy a priority. Make it meaningful, set boundaries, reduce waste, and manage your expectations. So I want you to pick up a pen right now and jot down the 2 things that are most meaningful for you this season and hang it where you can make it a daily reminder.